Wait a minute. Shirley was out of there by this time. What was Lamont doing calling Shirley asking her about paying him $5K back? Oh, this is a cluster F. This is a cluster F. Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. This is a celebrity crime and hot topics channel. Thanks for watching. Special shout out to all my members. Thanks for being a part of the exclusive foodie community. You're getting early access to content and exclusive content. Check out the link in the description box to join. Let's get back to some more interesting times. Some more interesting jail times. I've been reacting to phone calls from prison has been dropping in July of 2023 and current day. So I wanted to see, what I haven't reacted to, what I hadn't put out there, and get to some funner. And I don't want, that one random person to be like, oh, you're laughing at Nesto's expense and he's locked up and blah, 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 blah. But, sometimes some moments in Nesto's jail time are a little more interesting than others. So I've covered most of the text messages, and I covered up to October 20th of 2023, and then something happened and I got sidetracked and I started doing something else. I started covering something else. So let's go back to October 2023. This, of course, is after a couple months after Nesto gets his essay charges, or the actual, the rest of the actual charges. And so by this point, by October 2023, he's fit to be tied. He's getting very, very frustrated. And it looks like, and there is a playlist of 2023 text messages, and Sonya's is going to Vegas. She's supposed to be opening up a club. See, I'm laughing already. See, it's about more entertaining times. Better times, better times. Nesto is supposed to be, Sonya's getting a lawyer for Nesto. Lawyer coming today to see you. This was 10/18/2023. Ernesto's like, do he understand I'm in Cobb? Then something happened. I guess they come to visit, and I don't think they come back. I don't know why Bond is highlighted there. I don't think I did a search for Bond. But anyway, going back to one of the lives I did in the last couple weeks, we were going through if or when Nesto actually had Bond. And this is around the time that Hannah had put in for a bond, and it was denied. Y'all, forgive me. I know we pretty much think alike, but there is sometimes one or two people that are like, you shouldn't be laughing at at his bad times, or laughing at a man locked up or whatever. And it's like, okay, what are we doing this for? To be sad? Are we doing this to be, angry at the system? Are we doing this to, raise awareness that, Nesto's being treated wrong or he deserves to be free? No. We all have different reasons for, commenting, reacting on this, and we all have different reasons for listening. But my purpose is not to feel bad for Nesto. My purpose is not to, be sad or cry because Nesto is still locked up after all this time. I know we all have a heart, and sometimes we're like, well, it is wrong that, his case is not moving along, so like that. But most of us have said that Nesto knows he's guilty. Nesto knows he's done a lot of this stuff. And it doesn't make a difference if his stuff is moving or not, because he ain't going nowhere. I mean, he'll probably go to prison. I'll say probably. It's a big chance. Who knows for sure, but still. But he know he's sitting down. He know he's sitting down. He know. So I don't think it. I don't. You can't tell me that it hasn't been clearly communicated to Nesto over and over and over and over and over again that, hey, we got evidence. It is there. The discovery. They've asked for like what, five pieces of 5 sets of discovery, 5 rounds, whatever you want to call it. I did a video on all the discovery. Nesto no. So anyway, I'm finna continue with these text messages. And Nesto is having a mental breakdown. Like he's having anxiety, is kicking up. He has a massive headache. And I believe the last one I read was on 10:20. I'll read the last little bit of that text and then I'll continue on 10:20. Nesto says, if I took that to trial, because I think he had just went for a hearing and Hannah represented him and the judge was allowing Nesto to speak, and he said, and the judge said, what? I'm paraphrasing. The judge was like, what you say? And Nesto said, judge was like, what? And Nesto said, so, anyway, go back to your cell, sir. All right, so him and Sonya are talking in a text about that. All right, so let's continue. He said, I'm done. I'm not a negative person, but I do speak on facts once again. I hope this guy is coming to see me again. He talking about the attorney Sonya sent. If not, I have to get something to calm me down, and I hate taking pills. I'm not a medication person. My life is in jeopardy. Can't see pleading guilty for something I didn't do. That's how this system is set up. Then he says, I went to the doctor today and they checked my blood pressure today and it went back to the original because I've been having migraine headaches every day for 2 weeks straight, and the side effects of that medication making my mood swings. I couldn't figure it out. Had me more depressed. They supposed to call me back and take me off to get blood samples for my kidneys. I'm upset because I can't get this wasted time back for something I didn't even do. Thank you for supporting me, and I'm trying not to let this situation control me. I love you. So at this point, y'all, he's been locked up for 1 year and 3 months. And he's an innocent man. And they are wasting his time. He didn't do this stuff. He can't get this time back. Wasting precious scamming time. Nesto could have been scammed by 10 more people by now, since he's been locked up. Sonya says, when you met with your attorney in court, did she ask you specifically any medical questions to the extent of how serious your problem with your kidneys? And does she even know that it's your kidneys? Also, I spoke with the attorney and I'm waiting on your brother to call me, and I'm looking at the warrants, the timeline, the dates, and nothing's adding up. The story aired October 26, 2022. And in court, the prosecutor lied and said the witnesses came forth after the article aired. The witnesses came forth in September 16, 2022, October 13, 2022, August 30th, 2022. There are no dates after October 26, 2022 with alleged victims. I watched a video from court from Tuesday, and 88 speaking on your past criminal history, which all of it 20 to 30 years ago. None of it was violent and none of it was actual. So I'm trying to figure out what was the grounds for no bond when you don't have a history, and the history that you do have is almost 20 years old, and it's all theft related besides that armed robbery. A correct response to the judge regarding your health was that the situation was new and you weren't under these conditions prior to going to jail, and the seriousness of it can be fatal. He did have kidney problems before going to jail. Sonya, what are you talking about? And I think she was saying, I think prior to this text, that his family needs to be at all the hearings and that she wished she could have been there, but I don't know where she was. Maybe she was polishing her toenails or something. I don't know. Or taking care of Scripper Baby. I don't know. But did she have Scripper Baby in October 2023? Sonya, call me. Ernest. He put a number out there, I guess. Sonya, when we went to court for the preliminary hearing, we were talking about the RV case, and the detective and the prosecutor asked her, where did these crimes happen? She perjured herself when she said Fulton County. It happened in Kentucky. Oh. And it wasn't a crime. See, by them listening to the phone conversations. Oh, so, okay, wait. See, by them listening to the phone conversations, trying to be a smart A, and he asked a question, and she lied. It did not happen in Fulton. The event happened out of jurisdiction. Okay, let's look at this. She talking about the victim perjured themselves. And how does Sonya know where it happened? Was he and the victim in Kentucky in the RV? Y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this, because I have not, like I said, I haven't reacted to these texts yet. So that's why I went back to them, because I'm like, let's get back into the meat of stuff, the meat of communications. Ernest 1021. Good morning. I'm sorry. Good morning. Yeah, he says good period morning, my love. Sonya, good afternoon, love. Ernest says, good evening. I want to thank you for giving me all your precious time, because it is true that you are my blessing. And yes, I am. I'm super stressing. Wish my life was in other people's hand, that it doesn't matter if I'm guilty or not, as long as they get a win. I just need to promise me that you won't let these people railroad me, and not to die in prison, because yes, I am terrified, all caps, and emotionally confused how my defense team, defense with a CE, not an SE, is sleeping all my life. I'll be 59 in 2 months. It feels like I'm 70 already, in these ridiculous tactics they're throwing me around like dominoes. I just don't want to die in jail for something I didn't do. I'm excited that you moved on with your life. Here you go. You call that moving on, Nesto? Staying in an apartment in Atlanta. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't moving on to nothing. You're fooling yourself. She trying to fool you, but I didn't. Okay, he says, I'm excited you moved on with your life and doing some positive things on the new job. So that is the good news. You will perform well, but I'm saying that I want to get to talk to you as much. Okay, but I'm saying that I want to get to talk to you as much sometime in life. Something has to be sacrificed to move toward in life. So I love you very much. I say you don't owe me anything. I just appreciate what you have some for me so far. Have a great night. So Nesto is playing that passive aggressive bull-ish, where he's begging her not to let him die in jail, yet he's glad she's moving on with life, but he's sad he won't be able to talk to her as much, and he appreciates her, and she has to move on, and she doesn't owe him nothing. And it's like, Nesto, okay, we get it. And maybe possibly he thinks that she changed her mind about moving on with life. But what he doesn't really realize is that she never had nothing going on anyway, and she was just lying, or either she was trying to like scoot away and felt bad. I don't know. We know she didn't have nothing going on in Vegas, but what happened? How she end up back in that apartment in Atlanta with Scripper Baby, helping his well, quote unquote, helping him. All right, anyway. Sonya says, I owe it to take care of you. I could never be okay with how they are screwing you over. I love you, boo. We fighting for your freedom. Yeah. Way to fight, Sonya. Ernest, 1022. Good morning, my love. Sonya, good morning, my love. And notice how Nesto did not address whoever perjured themselves regarding the RV case in Kentucky. Yeah, as if he would go into great detail about raping somebody, trafficking somebody. Yeah, Sonya. Good try, though. Sonya, good morning, my love. I miss you. Ernest, good morning, beautiful. I love you. This is 1023. Sonya, good morning, love. Sonya, call Dion. Ernest, 1024. Good morning, beautiful. I hope you called the attorney today. Thank you. I love you. Sonya, now what happened to this attorney? Sonya, good morning, love. You know I will, and I miss you. Ernest, good afternoon. Today on 6 o'clock news on Channel 2, news rapper Cash Out's co-defendant got life and 30 years in prison. He's been locked up in 2018 for trafficking, rape, sexual assault, weapon charge, kidnapping, and they showed the video where they were calling the police and the video where she was talking to the police, and both of the females were 20 years old and 15 years old, and Cash Out's co-defendant had a prior record of charges. Nesto, what's your point? So are you saying that he's guilty? Okay, so what's your point? But anyway, Ernest, how is your day going? 1024. Sonya, 1025. It's going well. How are you feeling? I worry about you. I love the air out west. I love you, babe. Ernest, 1025. Good afternoon today. Oh, he's saying he's texting that. Yeah, maybe it wasn't going through or something. I don't know. No, it's funny that Cash Out is now being represented by Big Hoove, right? Nesto's attorney. Ernest, good morning, my family and friend and my love of my life. Have a good day. Sonya, good morning, my family, my best friend, and the love of my life. You make sure you have the best day possible. Ernest, God is good all the time. Ernest, 1026. Good morning, beautiful. Just missing you. Ernest, good morning, beautiful. How you feeling today? 1027. Obviously Sonya's a little busy because they ain't texting that much each day. Ernest, 1027. Good afternoon. How are you today? I want to speak on a few things. I think you should continue living your life to the fullest on the highest level and stop worrying about if the world is going to end. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen, and we all can't run from that. So stop consuming your mind on these consumptions that other people online are predicting that it will make me feel more comfortable, that you're moving forward with your new business venture and flourishing to the highest level so you can branch out and do more than you ever could imagine. For me, I'm stuck in a time warp. I'm stuck in a cardboard box. Okay. Was that pun intended? A cardboard box? I can't even prepare for my future. All I can do is think for the worst and hope for the best and leave it up to God, whatever He has for me. But what really keeps me going in these difficult times for myself, I'm living my life through you right now, moving like blind man, but I can listen through my ears and I can go out to Wonderland. I defiantly appreciate the extra energy and perseverance from a woman who weighs 90 pounds. I greatly admire you for your strength, so I'm trying to hold it together and not spaz out in my mind and think of wonderful, promising future. If God can do it for her, my estranged wife, He can do it for me. What you talking about, Shirley, for? Buy, said, and be free and allow me to have an abundance. Oh, abundance of wealth. Abundance makes its premiere. The word abundance makes its premiere of wealth, so I can have multiple projects to help people going through the same thing that I'm going through. I'm going to make Shire. We have that RV park. I'm going to call it the Holy Land. Ah, Nesto. Nesto pulling out the GUNs on this text. The big GUNs. Ernest. And it's the only place where you can feel free. I love you. Ernest, as of today, 27, I decided to let all my problems go and just leave it to God to take care of my problems because he's showing me the pathway. When I went to court 2 weeks ago, he was already preparing you to go on your new journey. He sent you where the movers and shakers are. I promise you're going to run into someone who is going to truly understand your vision and give you all the backing you need 1000%. I hate when he says that too. Because people out there are not concerned about what's going to happen tomorrow. They're only concerned about what's happening right now. Real fast. Remember, when you have big dreams, big goals, you will always be in a lonely atmosphere by yourself until the power lines itself up. So stay focused and don't get sidetracked and don't get too personal with the internet. Ooh, Lord, she wearing Nesto thin with the internet, y'all. If it's not helping you with your future, remember you're not sitting at home in your room anymore. You got to go back to the old school ways, having conversations with real people who have integrity within themselves, not like the people in the ATL pretending to be something that they're not. Nesto, you know about that, don't you? Trust me, I can see far than you think. I know you have it in you, which a whole lot of people don't understand you and they're afraid of you because of the way you look and your superwoman conversation. Because when I first met you, all I did was sit and listen to see if your conversation matched up to see who you really was. Oh, so you know by now then, huh, Nesto? So you already figured out conversation don't match. Even though she pulling your tail about this Vegas stuff, you probably still believe some of the stuff she's saying. But by now you know it's not matching. So on 10/27/23, Nesto decides to give it to God. Give it all to God. And he makes reference to Shirley. I don't know why I didn't touch on it again. He says, if God can do it for her, my estranged wife, he can do it for me. I don't know what he means by that. Was Shirley in like a bad, dark place and the Lord brought her through it? Or is he talking about her like getting away from all this jail stuff? What is he talking about there? But anyway, Sonya then says, hi, my love. I just text your bestie 30 minutes ago to see what's what. He never called me back. I hear you, but it's hard not to worry when you have kids. I'm not too worried about me. I would say I'm more worried about you. Nesto, grown man. I'm trying to help you as best as I can. It is crazy, but for you, I know it's like living in a nightmare. I stay away from people for a reason. I keep my life simple. But this last year has been anything but that. I was given this strength for a reason. Can we go back to 1980? No, Sonya, because I was not born yet, okay? We cannot go back. Forget about it. This whole world needs a reset. This country is evil to the core. Greed, money, power, and control. It's coming, and they are still trying to bring up a new virus. What is she talking about? Sorry to be a Debbie Downer. Oh, I'm glad you know. You sorry, but you won't stop. We can't run from war. I did nothing all day but look at RVs. Loving Vegas. So was she supposed to be living there, y'all? I mean, y'all got to go back in the playlist and listen to the other videos, of the text preceding this to see what's what. I need to do a refresher because I forgot all the lies she was telling my people, pretending to be something they're not in Atlanta. Well, shoot. Sonya, that's going to be wherever she goes because she is that person. Sonya, 10/28/23. Good morning, love. Ernest, good morning, beautiful. How you feeling today, my love? Sonya, I feel great every time I hear from you. Ernest, did he call you back? Sonya, Dre said call him now. Sonya, I love you. Keep calling your best friend. He wants to hear from you. I know how you feel. You can talk about old times in his career. YouTubers will fade. We're still here. So this is before Dion cussed her out and Dre blocked her. Did Dre block her? He probably did. Or he probably just stopped answering. Okay, Sonya, I love you. Keep calling best friend. Okay, I read that. Sonya, he's out with the family. Call at 9. Yeah, Dre is like free living life. Ernest, 10/28. Thank you for relaying the message. Also, happy anniversary to our special and tasteful friendship. You are definite and truly a blessing to me. You make me laugh talking. Nesto's in kindergarten, y'all. Nesto's in kindergarten. Happy anniversary. When they met, 10/20/23. Do I remember that date? Was that the day she said 10/20/23? That'd be a good trivia question. Sonya, I love you way more. Ernest, I'll just call him tomorrow. He will with his family, whatever. 10/29. Sonya, okay, love. Ernest, good morning, my life. I'll call him now. Sonya, 10/29. Good morning, my love. How are you feeling? Another day is this dream. Boy, this got to be the most craziest messaging. Ernest, good evening. Could you send him that link to that video? Was put on YouTube when I went to court on the 17th. Also send the news article on her to him as well. My day is going okay. It's always good to talk to someone who truly understands their character. I hope you're having a... What did Dre say on the phone? He happy to talk to Sonya, who believes his bull crap. Who wants to be in denial like Nesto. Okay, it's always good to talk to someone who truly understands their character. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well, making the best out of your new situation. I hope the best is yet to come my way as well. I just have to keep hope alive. Hopefully, God will allow some supporting cast members to see I am a truly innocent man. All of my constitutional rights has been violated since I've been in here for 16 months, but I'm still staying positive. I love you. Sonya, stay positive. Don't let the lies told on you get you down. Ernest, you're absolutely right. I want him to see that last video to show that lawyer didn't do a dang thing for me. And when the judge asked me, dang, what is that video, y'all? When the judge asked me to speak, I felt like I lost my life. Oh, Lord. Okay, so this is what happened. When the judge asked me to speak, I felt like I lost my life and had an outer body experience. And when I told my lawyer that I was sick, I wanted him hear the response on what the judge say. And also I wanted to see the news clipping on how people are benefiting off of my false incarceration, including the meeting. Where's that video, y'all? Who showed that video? Was that hearing played directly from the court, or did Pam play it? Who played that hearing when the judge asked him to talk? When the judge asked him, do you have any vocal cords, sir? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The judge was like, did y'all bring a mute in here? Okay, just kidding, y'all. Just kidding. Nesto said he had an outer body experience. Okay, Nesto. Sonya, I sent it. Ernest, thank you very much, because time is going to tell when the truth comes out. I'm truly grateful, more than you can imagine. Have you by my side, in my corner through these difficult nightmares. I know I haven't been through the pain you've been through of bodily harm. Every time I feel down, I think about your past situation, your strength and willpower to keep you going. You my Black Wonder Woman. Yeah. Sonya, 10:29. Smile. Thank you. Sonya, 10:30. Good morning, handsome man. How did you sleep? I will contact Dre and let you know. Ernest, good morning, beautiful. Okay, I can't wait. Ernest, all he wants to know that you're going to make sure this new person that you decided to choose that has my life in their best interests and not play games like everyone else has, because my life is in jeopardy right now. And the longer I'm set back, the evidence to set me free is slowly perishing because no one is moving. No one is moving is the way they're talking for my defense. Let's see. It took 5 lawyers before Dre decided to pick one for himself. Let him tell you that story, and that way you can better understanding how he thinks in this situation. I have 1,000%. Oh, Lord. He won't let me die in jail for something I didn't do. So I think that you have someone who would truly understand your language for someone on your team to win. I slept pretty good last night knowing I have little certainty that God answer my prayers. Thank you for your time. I bow down to you every time. Queen of all queens, you defiantly, he means definitely, but you defiantly created a lane all to yourself. She's your queen to be. So Sonya's a queen in these texts, y'all. Sonya's a queen. My. How things have changed. So he thought he was getting Sonya and Dre to work together to get this new attorney, yet another attorney, to set him free. He still had a glimmer of hope, even though he just a few days before was like, I'm giving it all to God. My head is hurting. I'm about to have a breakdown. I am anxiety. His words, I am anxiety. He still has a glimmer of hope. Glimmer of hope. Ernest, 10:30. How's your day going, beautiful? Sonya, 10:31. Halloween. It's going okay. I called your friend. No answer. I text. No response. Crazy. I love you. Tomorrow. No text again until... Oh, okay. They mixed up. So I'll just read them as they show up here. It was skipped to 11:03. Ernest, good morning. I hope all is well with yourself today. Would be a good day to call him because on Monday he sleeps all day to prepare to going to work starting last night. So he's vibing all night. So around 2:00 today is a good time where he's going to keep hope alive. I love you more every day. Sonya was like, y'all know she got a real bad nervous problem. So if she called and texted him and he didn't respond, she's probably like wanting to write him off already. She's probably like, oh, he ditched you. Up, he let you down. Up, he ain't gonna be there for you. All right, then the text get back to 10:31. Sonya, good morning, love. Is it cold there? How was your night? Then it goes back to 11:03. Ernest says, good morning. I hope all is well with yourself today. Would be... Oh, okay. That's the same text. 11:01. Sonya, you reach out to your people going for... Dang. Here we go. Sonya says, 11:01. You reach out to your people going forward. I don't want no parts of drama. I don't trust Krell from all the unprofessional things and behavior. This situation is stressful enough dealing with the lies told by Roswell and Fulton 88 against you. Not adding to the list. You deal with your son, brother, friend. I'll deal with you. Keep us apart. They need to set up accounts to text you. If your boy helps you, he can deal with the other attorney directly. Not everyone gets me, and that's cool. I just see a mess coming. Love you. See? Sabotage. What happened, y'all? What happened? She got her butt in Vegas, and now she just blows up the spot. What happened? Ernest, can you please send me some money? Boo! Sonya says, yes, babe. Let me see if these things skip around again. They do. I see some from 11:7. Why does it go all the way to 11:7, then back to 11:2? Then, okay. I'll read the 11:7, and then it goes back in order to 11:2. Ernest, thank you very much. I received the funds today. Has been a productive day. He asked for these funds on 11:1, and he gets it on 11:7. Oh, he sent it on 11:1, but she didn't get it till 11:7, I guess. Thank you very much. I received the funds today. Has been a productive day. Great conversation. Rules the nation. I got a lot off my chest today and relieved a lot of pressure off my brain. Today is the 1st of November. Okay. So this is 1st of November. I have 2 months left. 2 months? For what? 2 months left for what, Nesto? I hope you enjoy your night. Word of the day is never give up. No matter how many times people give you the runaround or tell you no, if you believe in your vision, keep pushing. Love you. Have a good night. Pretty brown eyes. No, Nesto, that's called being a freaking bugaboo. It's not pursuing dreams. It's called being a bugaboo. Okay? So will he think he gonna wear Dre down? Not gonna work, Nesto. So Ernest says 11:2. Good morning, beautiful. I'm missing you. Ernest 11:2. Thank you very much. I received the funds. Okay, so let's repeat. These things are kind of jumbled, but hopefully y'all are following along. And I'm going to stop at 11:3. Uh-oh. I might not be able to stop at 11:3. I see some other stuff coming. Sonya, good morning, love. Missing you more. Winter is here. I see how cold it is there. Why are you worrying about Atlanta? I thought you in Vegas. Enjoying Vegas. Ernest, did forget to call the new lawyer today. Oh, didn't forget to call the new lawyer today. Sonya, no, I was waiting on Dre to let me know about the funds. Ernest, 11:3. Good morning, boss lady. Sonya, I sent you 100 yesterday. Did you get it? Okay, I will call him now. I'm just getting up. I do keep hope. It's a crazy world with the wrong people in charge. Love you. Ernest, 11:3. The message I sent you was 5 days old. I see I just received it. Yes, I did receive the money 2 days ago. Thank you. Sonya, Dre can't do it. Dum, dum, dum. Dre got a family. He can't be giving all his money to Nesto. Is y'all crazy? What y'all smoking? What y'all smoking? Sonya. So she can't take rejection. She can't take defeat. She can't handle none of it. Wrong person in charge, Nesto. Wrong person in charge. If Shirley would have asked Dre probably would have gave it to her. Sonya, call me. Sonya. Earl, y'all know who that is. Earl called the ex asking about getting $5,000 back if he paid for attorney. She said that's hers and you need to find another way to get it. WTF. I'm so tired of your people. Too much. I'd rather stress over the war. Wrong person in charge, Nesto. This girl cannot handle it. She can't handle it, Nestos. She can't handle it, Ernest. Wrong person in charge. So this is when all the ish hit the fan. And Lamont asking Shirley for $5,000. He ain't even put up yet. Nesto, you're toast. As they say now, present day children, the children of the world today are saying, Nesto's cooked. Nesto is cooked. Sonya, 11:4. I love you. I'm going to have your down payment by Tuesday. And I'll call the attorney on Monday morning. No worries. I got you. Well, what happened, y'all? What happened? If Sonya had the down payment, was she gonna come up with the rest of it too? What's the down payment? Is it the $250 or what? What's going on here? Big Bank Hank. Okay. Ernest, I love you too. Thank you for believing in me for life. Sonya, I know you, and it's crazy how this is going. We met for a reason. You never know. I could be your blessing. LOL. Ernest, you right. LOL. Ernest, 11:05. Good Sunday morning, beautiful. Sonya, good morning, my love. Sonya, we're going to cut back on call time so I can put the funds towards your attorney. Yes, yes, yes. Sonya moving that money around. Sonya finna move that money around, make some stuff happen, y'all. She said, I have some ideas, always thinking about you. I guess it's on us to save you. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. Walk that walk. Walk that walk. All right. 11:05. Ernest, yes, my love. Sonya, I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, we're going to stop right there. We're going to stop right there. I'm going to come back, y'all. I'm not reading all these texts at one time. We're going to stop right there. I'm at 40 minutes. This is getting good. This is getting good. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I'm gonna have to get back to these calls around this time. Okay. We'll see exactly what happened, what transpired, how did we get to the ultimate fallout? Was it Sonya and her patience? Has she skipped out on her pill, taking her pills around this time? Was she too stressed, out in Vegas, quote unquote, working in Vegas, starting a new life in Vegas? Was Sonya on the stroll? Was Sonya on the stroll, y'all? Was she on the stroll? It's real crazy to me that she in Vegas, now she got $100 to put on Nesto, boo. As Dre would say, on Nesto, boo. And she was going to come up with the down payment for the attorney, and she's going to cut back on the calls, move some stuff around to pay for Nesto. What happened? Did that attorney tell Nesto, you're cooked too? Did that destroy the plan? Wait a minute. Shirley was out of there by this time. What was Lamont doing calling Shirley, asking her about paying him $5,000 back? Oh, this is a cluster F. This is a cluster. Wow. All right. Well, make sure y'all are subscribed. Hit the like, comment, share. Check the description box for the membership link in case I drop something in the membership or go live in the membership. Whew. And hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Service now to pick my clients up, to bring them to my parlor. My parlor is a barbershop, but it's a hotline parlor. So I'm stepping my game up now. I used to have the Bentleys to pick them up, so now I'm moving to the Rolls Royces. So I just need for you to see how I drive. Take your time, look around, because these people drive crazy down here. This is not a station wagon. So your first client is going to be my wife. I need you to pick her up on time, make sure you're on time, and make sure you pick this telephone up when the dispatch hits you up to pick the clients up.
Yes, I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to start working for you on Monday.
Okay, you sure?
Yes, I am sure.